Okay, so we'll see some elementary row transformation problem. Okay, so this is very important. Very important means this will come for 4 or 5 marks definitely. Okay, so you have to practice these kind of problems, for definitely it will come for the exam. Okay, so we'll start. So using elementary transformation, row transformation, find the inverse of the following matrix. Okay, so how to do this? Okay, so we have this matrix. So first of all, write it like equals so we know that A inverse into A is equals identity matrix, right? Okay, so we can write identity matrix okay. Now we'll just find out the inverse of A by using row transformation. So our first step will be R2 equals R2 plus R1. Okay, so this will be the first transformation. So R2, this row is going to change, will be similarly this row will be changed. So R2 plus R1, R2 is minus 5 plus 2. So first row there is no change, third row no change. Okay, so minus 5 plus 2 is minus 3, 3 plus minus 1 will be 2, 1 minus 3 will be, 1 plus 3 will be 4. Okay, similarly here 0 plus 1 will be 0 plus 1 will be 1, 1 plus 0, 1, 0 plus 0, 0 into A. Fine. Okay, so now here we can see these two rows are somewhat similar, right? So if we do some operation here, we'll get any sum of the terms as 0. Okay, so our ultimate aim is to make this whole matrix as identity matrix. Okay, so as we do changes to this matrix, here the terms will get changed, and finally this matrix is converted to A inverse of A. Okay, so our aim is to make this matrix as identity matrix. Okay, so that is what we are doing by elementary row transformation. So here R3 changed to R3 minus R2. Okay, so I'll just write here. So I'll just write here excuse me. So R3, this is going to change, right? So R3 will be first and second row will be the same, 1 0 0 1 1 0. Okay, so minus 3 minus minus 3 will be 0, 2 minus 2 0, then R3 minus R2, right? So the order is important, R3 minus R2, so 3 minus 4, that is minus 1. Here 0 minus 1, minus 1, 0 minus 1 minus 1, 1 minus 0 1. Clear? Okay, so let's see what is the next transformation. Okay, so here there is a chance to get 1, this element as 1. How? If we add these two, we will get it as 1. So our next transformation is R1 to R1 plus R2. Okay, so R2 and R3 will be same. This will change. R1 plus R2. Okay, so minus 1, 2 minus 3 minus 1, minus 1 minus 2 minus 3, 3 minus 4, that is minus 1. Here 1 minus 1, 0, and 0 minus 1 minus 1, 0 minus 0, 0. Clear? Okay, so when we add these two, 2 plus minus 3 minus 1, minus 1 plus 2, 1, 3 plus 4, 7, 1 plus 1, 2, 0 plus 1, 1, 0 plus 0, 0. Fine. Okay, so let's do the next transformation. So our next transformation will be R2 equals R2 minus 3R1. Okay, so let's see that. R2 to R2 minus 3R1. So R2 is going to change. Okay, so R2 is R2 minus 3R1. R2 minus 3 minus, so when we multiply minus 1 with 3, so it will be minus 3. So minus 3 minus minus 3 will be 0. Okay, now 3 into 1 is 3, so R2, right? Okay, so R2, 2 minus 3 will be minus 1. Okay, now 4, here it will be 7 into 3, 21. 4 minus 21 will be minus 17. So here 1, so 2 into 3, 6. 1 minus 6 will be minus 5. 1 minus 3 will be minus 2. 0 minus 0 will be 0. Clear? So let's do the next transformation. So we are almost on the identity matrix. Okay, so the next transformation is R1 to R1 plus R2, then R3 to minus 1 into R3. So R1 minus minus 5, minus 2, 0, minus 1, minus 1, 1. So the first row is going to change. So 0, minus 1, minus 17, 0, 0, minus 1. So R1 to R1 plus R2. So minus 1 plus 0, minus 1. 1 plus minus 1, 0. 7 plus minus 17, minus 10. 2 plus minus 5, minus 3. 1 plus minus 2, minus 1. 0 plus 0, 0. Now R3 to minus 1 into R3. So multiply R3 with minus 1. 0 into minus 1, 0. 0 into minus 1, 0. Minus 1 into minus 1, 1. Here minus 1 into minus 1, 1. Minus 1 into minus 1, 1. Minus 1 into 1 is minus 1. Clear? So let's see the next formation is R1 to R1 plus 10 R3. So we need to cancel 10, right? R2 to R2 plus 17 R3. Okay. So our matrix will be R1 will be changing as R1 plus 10 R3. So 10 into 10 R3. So minus 1 plus 10 into 0 is minus 1. Now 0 plus 10 into 0 is 0. Minus 10 plus 1 into 10 will be 0. Again. So first row we have converted. Similarly here. Minus 3 plus 1 into 10 will be 7. Minus 1 plus 10 will be 9. Here 0 plus minus 10, right? So minus 10. Second row there is no change. 0. Okay, yeah. Second row will be changing. Third row will remain as same. Okay. So for the second row, R2 equals R2 plus 17 R3. R2 plus 17 into 0 is 0 itself. So it is 0. Then minus 1 plus 17 into 0, minus 1. Minus 17 plus 17 into 1 is 0. Here minus 5 plus 17. Okay, so that will be 12. Minus 2 plus 17, 15. 0 minus 17 minus 17. Okay, now we'll see the next step. So we got almost, right? The next step will be R1 will change to minus 1 into R1. So 1, 0, 0. R2 will change to minus 1 into R2. So 0 into 1, negative 1 is 0. Negative 1 into negative 1 is 1. 0 into negative 1, 0. Third row will be the same. So we got the identity matrix. Similarly here, so the third row will be the same. Now R1 will be minus 1 into R1, right? So minus 7, minus 9, 10. R2 minus 1 into R2, minus 12, minus 50, 17. So our inverse of matrix A will be this one. This will be the inverse of matrix A. So okay. Last problem from chapter matrix. Express the matrix 2, 3, 1, 1 minus 1, 2, 4, 1, 2 as sum of a symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. So symmetric matrix is A plus A dash. Okay, you can note down this. Also, skew symmetric matrix is A minus A dash. So how to express as the sum of these two? So for that we can represent like this. Okay, so if we do like this, we will get what? Sum of, we can represent this matrix as sum of skew symmetric and symmetric matrix, right? Okay, so let's begin the problem. So A is this one, right? So A transpose will be 2 1 4 3 minus 1 1 1 2 2. Okay, so A plus A dash divided by 2. Okay, so first of all A plus A dash, so 2 plus 2 4, 3 plus 1 4, 1 plus 4 5, 1 plus 3 4, minus 1 plus minus 1 minus 2, 2 plus 1 3, 4 plus 1 5, 1 plus 2 3, 2 plus 2 4. Now divide it with half. So it will be 4 by 2 2, 4 by 2 2, 5 by 2 5 by 2, 4 by 2 2, minus 2 by 2 minus 1, 3 by 2 3 by 2, 5 by 2 5 by 2, 3 by 2 3 by 2, 4 by 2 2. Okay, similarly A minus A dash, so 2 minus 2 0, 3 minus 1 2, 1 minus 4 minus 3, and 1 minus 3 minus 2, minus 1 minus 1 minus, sorry, minus 1 minus minus 1, so minus 1 plus 1, so 0, 2 minus 1 1, 4 minus 1 3, 1 minus 2 minus 1, 2 minus 2 0. Now divide it with half. 0 by 2 0, 2 by 2 1, minus 3 by 2, minus 2 by 2 minus 1, 0 by 2 0, 1 by 2, 3 by 2 3 by 2, minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2, then 0 by 2 0. Okay, so we got this. Now we will represent it as the sum of both. When we represent as the sum of symmetric and skew symmetric matrix, it will be this one. Okay, so adding these two, we just need to represent. Okay, no need to add and find out the final answer, just represent it as the sum of both symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. So this will be our final answer. Clear? Okay, fine. So just go through and revise the chapter matrix, and next we will be seeing the new chapter determinant from the next session onwards. Okay, so see you.